I am DSP. I am Sahil Arora. I am DSP LR Baddi. Today I'm speaking on behalf of our SP Baddi, Shri Mohit Chawla ji. SP sir had to go somewhere for an election meeting, so I'll be the one who will be doing the presentation. So with your permission, may I please start, sir?
Yes, please go ahead.
Sir, our topic for the presentation today is BBN Regional Industrial Security Plan, sir, which is also nicknamed as BRISP, B-R-I-S-P, sir. Sir, this BRISP is a Baddi police attempt to give a one-stop solution to all type of industrial security needs, sir. Sir, as you can see, it's an elaborate multi-dimensional security plan prepared by Baddi police in an attempt to educate all the stakeholders of all the security needs at BBN industrial area and to ensure a coordinated planned police response to all industrial security needs, sir. So, sir, I basically want to tell you first, sir, why did we come up with the Baddi industrial security plan, sir? Sir, Baddi is a small town. Baddi is a small town of Himachal, sir. It's basically an industrial town, sir. Sir, it's an industrial town, sir, which has around 35 kilometers of industrial corridor, and it contains 9 industrial clusters, sir. Sir, this Baddi town, it has around more than 3,600 plus industries, sir. It contains more than 500 plus drug units, sir, which makes it Asia's largest pharmaceutical hub, sir. Sir, the area has the investment of around 11,000 crores, sir. The 55% revenue of Himachal Pradesh comes from industries of Baddi itself, sir. Sir, formally, it's around 97,000 people are employed, sir, but informally they say there are around 4 lakh migrants, which makes the total employment to around 5 lakhs, sir. Sir, the aim of our plan is to formulate a multi-dimensional comprehensive security plan on industrial security, which helps in maintaining law of the land, along with proper protection of men and material at BBN at not only normal times, but also during situations like industrial disasters, disturbances, strikes, mob violence, transporter strikes, militant attack, fire, cyber attack, etc. Sir, as I've already told, Baddi is an industrial town, sir. So the situations which I have narrated here, sir, they are very common in a town like Baddi, sir. So we are doing an attempt to answer all these security situations with just one plan, sir, which is BRISP. So the objective of our plan is to pen down the different parameters of industrial security, sir, to map the areas of security concern at BBN. BBN means, sir, Baddi, Barotiwala, Nalagarh area, sir, which is an industrial belt. Sir, our objective is to map the hazardous chemicals in the industrial zones in BBN, sir, and to identify the hazards, risks, and vulnerabilities, sir. Sir, we were very moved by the story of everybody's moved by the story of the Bhopal gas tragedy, sir. So we made an attempt, because Baddi being an industrial area, sir, we made an attempt in knowing that hazardous chemicals are present in which industrial units in BBN, sir. We identified those units, sir, and then we made some micro plans, which I'll tell about that later on, sir. Sir, another objective was to map the migrant labor population in conjunction with the Department of Labor, sir. Sir, roughly Baddi has around 4 lakh migrant population, sir. Most of them are laborers working in factories or self-styled people, sir. Sir, we attempt to map those migrant labor population because they are the important consequent of industrial security, sir. Sir, we also aim to define role and responsibilities of different stakeholders, sir. Sir, this BRISP plan, I would like to tell you, it's one of its kind by any police department of this country, sir. There was no pre-existing comprehensive industrial security plan by any police organization of this country, sir, as far as we know, sir. Sir, so what does BRISP provide, sir? BRISP mein hai kya? I want to tell you, sir. So the first and foremost thing BRISP provides is we have made it a multi-dimensional comprehensive industrial security plan document, sir. So, sir, if you can see this document in my hand, sir, this is the BRISP document. This is a very comprehensive document, sir. It consists of 155 pages and it covers almost all the facets of industrial security, sir. Sir, we have circulated this document to all the industrial units, sir, and it presently serves as a ready reckoner to all the security needs of the industry, sir. It has been widely appreciated by the industry, sir. And right now, most of the industries follow this document for their security needs, sir. Sir, this document pens down different parameters of industrial security, sir. Along with this document, sir, we also conduct different workshops on industrial security in different types of industries in our area, sir. Sir, this document also maps the area of security concern at BBN, sir. Sir, by mapping the security concern, I would like to know, sir, that we planned it very elaborately, sir. So we took the history of the past 10 years where thefts were more relevant, in the areas where industrial accidents were more relevant. So we made sure that we prioritize our police deployment in these areas, sir, which has been mentioned in this plan, sir. Sir, our document also maps the hazardous chemicals in the industrial zones. Sir, after our assessment, sir, it was found that 18 industries in Baddi, Borotiwala, Nalagarh contained hazardous chemicals, sir. So we mapped those industries. We made sure that we, a police inventory is beefed up in case of any emergency, because, sir, we know that although we have a separate disaster management team at the district level, but usually the police becomes the first responder to any type of such incident, sir. So we have beefed up our police inventory, sir, and it is regularly updated, sir. Sir, mock drills are being conducted by the police in such hazardous areas, sir. Micro disaster management plans are prepared with each industry containing such hazardous chemicals, sir. Also, sir, I would like to tell you, we have made a dedicated team of disaster management at police level itself, sir, which contains specific, we have around 10 Jawans who are trained specifically for this purpose, sir. They would be the first responder and they have been trained like that, sir. Sir, what other thing does BRISP provide is, sir, CCTVs are very important part of industrial security, sir. So we aim to saturate the industrial area with CCTV cameras, sir, and it's an attempt that every industrial unit in its vicinity inside it contains a CCTV camera, sir. We also made emphasis on women security in industry, sir, labor security in industry, sir. The role of private security agencies, sir. Sir, I would like to tell, sir, private security agencies play a very major role in industrial security, sir. Sir, Baddi has the total police force of around 300 people, sir. It's a very small district, sir, police district, but there are around 3,500 to 4,000 private security guards in Baddi. Means that private security guards are more than 10 times from the police, sir. So we wanted to complement the role of private security agencies along with the police, sir, to maintain overall industrial security, sir. Sir, BRISP also defines the roles and responsibilities of different stakeholders, sir. Sir, by different stakeholders, I mean that, sir, there are different agencies which are a part of BRISP, sir. There are private sector participants, there are local communities, sir. It maps the role and responsibilities of all these departments, sir. As I've told, sir, it envisages the private security agency to supplement police force in maintaining law and order, sir. Sir, I would like to tell you that, sir, under BRISP, we have also made an attempt of mapping of labor, sir. Sir, Baddi, being an industrial town, has around 4 lakh of labor, sir. And it's a floating labor, sir. 50,000 people float here and there every week or so, sir. So it's an attempt to, map this migrant labor population, which will not only help them in getting more labor facilities, but will also help the police department in controlling that labor in terms of crime, sir. I'm talking in terms of crime, sir. So it's a Android-based mobile application which we have developed, sir. It is under testing stage and it will soon be launched, sir. So, sir, every laborer who's coming into Baddi, it will be mandatory for that laborer or any employer who's employing that labor to get himself registered, sir. Our laborer would enter his mobile number, OTP would be sent to his mobile number, sir, for authentication. Sir, the details would be shared by the laborer or his employer for that laborer, which would consist, sir, his name, age of birth, his ID type, sir, his permanent address, his local address, sir, etc., etc. Sir, under the industrial security, sir, we have also innovated one helpline number, sir, for all industrial solutions, sir. Sir, this is the helpline number which I have displayed on screen, sir. This helpline number has been shared with every industry in Baddi area, sir. So I've told you there are more than 3,500 industries, sir. This number has been shared with all the industries, sir. And we ask them that for any issues related to industries, sir, so they give us a call on this number, sir. We have a dedicated person at the control room who's handling this number, sir. On an average, sir, we get around 10 to 12 calls per week. Most of the calls are related to the industrial disputes or the labor issues, or to the women's security as well. And sir, so far we have around 100% implementation rate of this call number, sir. So this is a little theoretical, sir. I will not go into details, sir, why industrial security is important, sir. There are a number of external threats and there are a number of internal threats, sir, because of which makes BRISP a lot more important. Sir, I would like to let you know, sir, this is the BRISP document which I've shown you before, sir. So this is the table of contents of a BRISP document, sir. If you see at chapter number 5, sir, the chapter number 5 elaborately mentions all different types of, sir, industrial security, sir. Sir, apart from the physical security, because, sir, traditionally, sir, I think industrial security was known to be more of a physical security, sir. कि हम पुलिस वहां पे दे दें, सर, सिर्फ पैरामीटर्स हम खड़े करते, सर, that provides all the industrial security, sir. So, but we have made it more elaborate, sir. We have in this document, we have made an action plan of not only physical security, but their communication security, their technical security, their infrastructural security, their labor security, sir, the personal security, their documentation security, their intellectual properties as security, sir. In the second page, sir, if you can see chapter number 7, we have given a separate chapter on industrial labor security, sir, in which we have given all the labor laws and rules existing in present setup, sir. In chapter number 8, we have given focus to women's security. Chapter 8.1 tells us sexual harassment at workplace act, sir. Our dedicated teams, Jagriti teams, go to different industrial setups and give them trainings related to women's security, sir. And then chapter 9, we have private security framework, we have transportation security. In chapter number 11, we have linked disaster management with industrial security, sir. As we know that there are numerous industries in our area, in every area of such industrial clusters, sir, which contain the hazardous chemicals, sir. So we aim to, we aim to complement the role of police in effectively implementing disaster management techniques, sir. Sir, in brief, I'd like to tell you the parameters of industrial security which are being implemented by the police, sir. So the first is physical security, sir. Our teams go to various industries. They check whether different parameters of physical securities are being addressed. For example, whether there are existing CCTV cameras adequate, whether there are adequate security guards in the area, whether there is proper lighting in the area, whether there is adequate fencing if required in the area. Our teams go to different industries. They give us a feedback. They on spot tell the industrial people to work on it, sir. Second, sir, we have technical security, sir. Sir, our cyber team is doing a great job in this regard, sir. Our cyber teams go to different industrial units and train them about different, we assign a different workshops in different industrial units, and we, acquaint them with modern cyber crimes happening in present times. Third is the infrastructural security, sir. We ensure that there's a proper planning of infrastructure creation, for which we also give them training, sir. Then, sir, we have labor security, sir. Our BRISP aims to ensure labor security through sensitization of labor with labor laws, sir. Sir, it gives measures providing protection of worker class against any industrial risks, sir. It provides awareness of existing labor-related policies and legislation, sir. Sir, in this, sir, we have also held various regular meetings with labor unions, and those meetings have been very fruitful in this regard, sir. Then, sir, there's personal security. We have given this document to the HR department of every industry, and we have motivated them to educate. We have motivated them to get their personal screen, sir. We have told them about the prevention of child labor in industries, sir. This is the chart against the child labor, sir. And then, sir, we also not only we educate them, sir, but we also surprisingly we also do surprise surveillance on industries for their personal security. So the next is intellectual property as security, sir. I'll not go much in detail, sir. So the next is women's security. This is a very interesting component of our project, sir. So we have another project which has been going on, which is known as Project Jagriti, sir, which is a tool for women awareness, sir. Sir, you'll be happy to know, sir, till date, we have empowered around 35,000 women, sir. Our teams of Jagriti teams go to different industries. They give them self-defense training, sir. They tells them the various legislations, the various laws, the various rules which exist for women's safety and security in the area, sir. We also ensure that there is compliance for requirements for sexual harassment of women at workplace act, sir. Sir, then we have transportation security, sir. Baddi being an industrial area, it has around 9,000 registered trucks. Almost there are 15,000 to 20,000 total trucks, sir, which makes it one of the largest truck unions of Asia, sir. So prior to this, sir, there was a very big issue of transportation in Baddi, sir. There were not adequate parking spaces, sir. So we made sure that with liaison with different departments, different agencies, we provided different parking spaces to them, sir. We ensured the use of GPS in all union vehicles, sir. We ensured that every parking facility is covered by CCTV coverage, sir. We educated the truck drivers of safety norms by conducting workshops, sir. We maintained a balance of union versus non-union disputes, sir. So we aim to address all the issues of transportation sector in this industrial area. Then, sir, as I've told you, disaster management, sir, I've explained it to you before, sir. I'll not go in detail much.
Sir, sorry to interrupt. You have you have to speed up the presentation because you don't have.
Okay, sir. Just few slides later. So this is important. So the impact of BRISP, sir. The impact has been in early detection of crime through CCTV surveillance, sir. It has empowered women. It has empowered labor. It has led to detection and prevention of hazardous incidents, sir. So I'll go into the objective impact assessment of our program, sir. इससे हमें फर्क क्या पड़ा है, sir? Sir, if I tell you the details, sir, if you go year-wise, sir, this year in 2022, there are few cases, less cases than 2021 reported of theft, sir, which I'm pointing, sir. And the stolen value, sir, is approximately 50%, down by 50%. So last year, the stolen value was 1 crore 12 lakhs. This year, the stolen value of industrial theft is only 53 lakhs, sir. Secondly, sir, there is reduction in burglary also, sir. The total number of cases have come down by 33%, sir. The total number of stolen value of goods have also come down by 50%, sir. The third is, sir, the reduction in road accidents, sir. So the road accidents, if you see of year 19, 20, 21 and 22, sir, we are down by more than 25%, sir. Sir, there is a reduction in women-related crimes, sir. Last year, the women-related crimes, 86 crimes were reported, sir, but this year only 37 crimes have been reported. So the number of CCTVs cameras installed, if you can see, sir, the total CCTV cameras are around 3,300, sir. This year alone, we have installed more than 1,460 CCTV cameras in this small town of Baddi. Sir, the cases of hazardous spills and fire incidents, sir. Usually 4 to 5 cases used to happen 2-3 years ago, sir. But this year there has been only 1 case of fire incident in industrial areas. Then, sir, the number of strikes of industrial workers, sir. Usually the industrial strikes used to be around 4 to 5, sir. But this year there has only been a single strike reported. Sir, this is the Jagriti momentum analysis, sir. This tells you about the number of women empowered, sir. With time, sir, we have empowered around 35,000 women. Sir, BRISP has been also endorsed by BBNDA, which is the Nalagarh Development Authority, sir, and Nalagarh Industries Association, sir. In this picture, you can see the Honorable Industries Minister of HP. He came to the SP office and he has appreciated BRISP. So in concluding it, sir, I would like to tell it's an elaborate multi-dimensional industrial security plan. It's not a traditional plan. It is a multi-dimensional plan, sir. It attempts to educate the stakeholders and it also provides a practical police response to all kinds of industrial needs at BBN, sir. Sir, I would like to end this video, end this presentation by showing you a very small 2-minute video, sir, if you permit me, sir.
Yes, you can play it.
It's visual, sir.
Thank you, sir. That's all from my side, sir. Any questions from the jury?
Dr. Sahil Arora ji, excellent presentation, rather very comprehensive presentation. In fact, your document which you have prepared for the police as well as for the entrepreneurs whom you have circulated, in fact, are they properly reading the entrepreneur to this document? One. Second issue is that the police forces, which keep sometimes even the transfer is also interstate happens. So your police force as well as the entrepreneurs, they should be on the same page of understanding and a common understanding of this document, which you have prepared after so much labor. So what are you doing for training your staff as well as the entrepreneur around that?
Sir, in the pre-formulation stage, sir, before formulation of this document, sir, we had multiple meetings with all the stakeholders, sir, from the industrial associations to the industrial authority, which is here, sir. We had multiple meetings with them in preparation of this document, sir. So this has views from all the industries also, sir. This is not just our brainchild, but the views have been also given to us. The suggestions have been given to us by different industrial entrepreneurs, sir. So number one, in formulation of this document, we have made sure that all their views are also given a space in this document, sir. Secondly, sir, we attempt to hold workshops in each and every industrial zone, sir. They are held at regular intervals, sir. Today also my team has gone to one industrial zone, sir. They are right now holding a workshop, sir, for specifically related to women's security, sir. So our workshops are being held from time to time. And I think, we have come to a stage where now industries ask us to send our teams and, to give them trainings on various issues. I think in due course of time, we'll be on the same page.
Okay, thank you, please. Thank you.
Sir, in every state there is an industry department.
Sir.
So are you working with them or you are replacing them? It's not clear to me.
Sir, we are not replacing the industry department, sir. Sir, as you know, I've mentioned, sir, whenever there is any industrial security threat or disaster, sir, so the police is the first responder. So it's an attempt to prepare ourselves with any security threat or any hazardous need. If it may be, sir, we are working in tandem with the industry department. We are working in liaison with the labor department. The statistics and the data which I hold today, we have developed it in conjugation with different departments.
Sir, whenever some hazardous industry is set up, some license is being given to the industry by the industry department.
Yes, sir.
Then they take care of everything that whatever activities they need to be, like what water should be available or fire extinguisher should be available or something like that. The arrangement they have to make when they set up the industry. So what is your role? Your role is merely whenever something happens, some accident happens, then only you have to go and report and make some FIR. So what is your involvement in that?
Sir, police, as I say again, sir, is the first responder. In case there's a fire, sir, the fire department and industry might be located in a far-flung area, sir. The fire
Right.
department might be busy somewhere else, sir. They'll take time to reach that place. But police department is the first responder. We have to go inside. We need to ensure that we are well prepared. My men are well prepared. They are trained. They have good equipments to go inside the fire and maybe prevent a lot of lives, sir. Secondly, sir, there are incidents of thefts in the area which only police department hold is accountable for. Then there is issue of labor, sir. If there is any issue of labor, it reflects upon the security of the area, and the police is the first responder, sir. There is the issue of security of women, sir, which we have also covered, sir.
That is fine. That is fine. Fight between two labor, or there is some somebody teasing women, then those things are okay. But you mentioned about hazardous material, that controlling hazardous material, that subject is entirely different.
That is a different subject, sir. I totally agree with you. We are just doing some proactive policing, sir. We know
Okay.
we are doing some proactive policing, sir. We know that primarily it might be a BB of industry department or of the district disaster management authority. But
Okay.
practically, when it comes to the real ground, sir, the police is also the police becomes the first responder. So I need to make sure that my men are treated that.
Okay, there's no issue on that. Okay, second thing is that you might have heard about CAESF, Central Industrial Security Force.
Yes, sir.
So central government has made this organization so that these are industrial assets, industries are being protected using CAESF.
Yes, sir.
So are you planning to make some SI Central State Industrial Security Force type of thing?
Sir, we are proposing that to our state government, sir. With this plan, I think that might come through in down the line, sir. We are proposing them that right now their CAISF does not have any presence in Baddi area. Unfortunately, police is at the helm of all the security affairs. So we are proposing it to the state departments and the state headquarters that such specialized posts should exist.
Yeah, because that tackling industries is an entirely different thing and is highly technical thing.
Yes, sir. I agree with you. I agree with you. Right
Okay.
now, police is at the middle of all the affairs, sir. That is the reason we have to come up.
Okay, thank you.